And thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate our HITEC 100 and our Accelerator Awards. My name, as you hopefully know by now, is Omar Duque. I'm the president of HITEC. I've been with the organization for a little bit more than 3 years. I am the proud son of immigrants from Guatemala and get to live in one of the greatest cities in the United States, the beautiful city of Chicago, where I was born and where I continue to call home. Like I said, we are here to celebrate the HITEC 100 and a brand new recognition, which is our Accelerator Awards. And Guillermo G is going to talk a little bit about the thinking behind the Accelerator Awards. But really today is all about celebrating this amazing group of leaders that are part of this organization. You know, and I say this all the time. As a community, we don't celebrate each other enough. As Latinos, I feel like we lack that instinct. But at HITEC, I think we challenge that norm, and incredibly proud to be affiliated with an organization that recognizes the importance of celebrating each other, of lifting each other up, of pulling each other up and pushing up the next generation. And that is really what today is all about. I do want to take a moment to recognize some of the individuals that we recognized exactly 1 week ago. We split up our awards into two because we wanted to dedicate as much time to each of the two different groups as possible. But last week we celebrated our corporate awards and our Hall of Fame inductees for 2021. And so I just want to take a moment to recognize Bank of America, our Corporation of the Year, Yamila Harris, our Member of the Year, Rosa Ramos Kwak, Rosie, our Estrella Award recipient, and then also the 4 incredible leaders who are part of this year's Hall of Fame inductees. They are on this call, I believe: Pepe Gomez, Miriam Hernandez Keiko, Lucia Suarez, and Tim Campos. So please, let's give it up for them and their amazing leadership and recognition. I also wanted to make an announcement, because typically we host this event, or in pre-COVID, we would host this event in person, and it would be an amazing gala celebration to close out our fall leadership summit. And we also always use this event as an opportunity to raise money for the HITEC Foundation. And the last time that we got together in person, we raised a little bit less than $300,000 for the work of the foundation. Now, as you can imagine, when we're not able to get together in person, we've missed that opportunity to raise that level of funds and resources for the HITEC Foundation. And so I want to challenge everybody today, and not just today, but from today to the end of the year, as you think about your year-end giving, please consider making a donation to the HITEC Foundation. The work that we're doing there is just so consistent with our mission of helping develop the next generation of Hispanic technology leaders. This year, we're incredibly proud to say that we have 34 HITEC scholars. Each of those scholars is receiving a $5,000 scholarship. They're participating with our corporate partners to identify opportunities for internships and employment, and we're connecting them with our HITEC leaders for mentoring opportunities, so that they have a step, they have that step above and an advantage when they go into the workforce. Also, earlier this week and late last week, all of our 34 HITEC scholars received a brand new MacBook laptop, thanks to the generosity of Bank of America. And we do this because we want to make sure that our scholars have the tools that they're going to need, not just to be successful in college, but also to be successful professionally. And we want them to know that they're cared, that we care about them, that we're here to support them, and that this is more than just a transactional activity. This is more, when you become a HITEC scholar, it's more than just that $5,000 check. It's you are now becoming a part of this incredible community. And you know, I will say it, we need your help and we need your support. I'll also say that I'm incredibly proud of our HITEC board of directors, our executive committee. The executive committee this week approved a $30,000 donation from HITEC to the HITEC Foundation. And we're doing that on behalf of our 15 HITEC Platinum level partners who in a non-COVID year would, as part of their partnership benefit, get a table at our awards gala. That money is now going to go directly into the foundation to support the work of the foundation in forms of scholarships and just, you know, the programming around internships and mentorship. And so I'm incredibly proud that HITEC is going to be making that $30,000 donation. But also, once again, as you consider your end of year giving, please do consider making a donation to the HITEC Foundation. Enough of my sales pitch. Today is about a celebration. Today is about recognizing this incredible group of leaders. And so I want to take a moment to introduce our next speaker. But before I introduce her, I want to express our gratitude and our appreciation to Capital One, who is our corporation of the year last year, who is our presenting sponsor, our sponsor for our HITEC Awards, both last week and this week's. And they have really just been an exemplary partner to HITEC. We're so proud of the relationship, and we look forward to continuing to work with Capital One. So please join me as I introduce and in welcoming as I introduce Maureen Jules Perez, who is the Managing Vice President of the People Tech at Capital One. Maureen is also the accountable executive for Blacks in Tech and is actively involved in Capital One's other business resource groups like Women in Tech, Hispanics in Tech, and the Empower Her, which is the Women's Business Resource Group. Maureen's expertise is in tech transformation, enterprise cloud migration, and innovative employee experience, in which she holds several patents. Prior to joining Capital One, she led IT strategy and digital transformation for various companies, including the Verizon Media Group, Yahoo, and AOL, heading up global technical teams in the Americas, Europe, Israel, Singapore, Japan, and India. Thank you so much, Maureen, for joining us, and I'll turn it over to you.
Wow, it's always awkward to hear someone talk about me, and I'm like, I want to meet her. I'm like, oh, it's me, but thank you so much. I officially have crashed the party. I dressed up for it. I understood the assignment, as they said. And so I just want to, number one, say thank you so much. I'm humbled to be here and very excited to have a few minutes to share in the happiness and joy. And I really hope everyone's doing okay given these hard times. So first, I want to just recognize I'm coming in from my office at home with my two cats. So at any moment, they're going to jump on my chair or pass the screen. It is what it is. So just, we're a family now, right, Vivian? So I'm just going to call it out. Thank you. So number one, good day. As Omar said, my name is Maureen Jules Perez. I'm sure many of you noticed the Perez at the end. Yo soy Haitiano. I'm Haitian. My mom's Haitian. My dad's French, but I married a Cuban man. So by default, I'm part of the familia. Am I right? At least I hope so. As a managing vice president at Capital One, I lean into many spaces. My core soul is an engineer. I love MacGyver and such, but I also believe it's very important that we make our house, in particular, our tech house, comfortable for all, welcoming for all. And my favorite part, belonging to the point that everyone feels they have a voice and they're confident to say when they're happy and when they're not happy. And so while I hope to deliver great technology experiences, I always make sure I contribute back. And I wanted to say congratulations to all who do this every day. The work we see and the work we don't see, you're amazing. And so, but we're here to celebrate HITEC 100 awards. I did some research and I understand this goes to the top 100 list of Hispanic leaders in technology. So congratulations. I was going to say this a few times, but what I wanted to do is talk about leadership. As Omar said, I lead the Blacks in Tech Business Resource Group at Capital One, and we had a recent internal summit. Every year we have a summit in which, by the way, Hispanics in tech, women in tech, all the groups collaborate and we invite each other to our, I call moments of growth and inspiration. And so I always see you as part of our moments and experiences. But the whole point is we talked about what leadership is. Our theme this year was tech out loud, and each of the words in loud, LOUD, had a meaning, and the word L was leadership. The others were opportunity, diversity, unity and diversity. But on the leadership front, we said, what does it mean to talk about a leader? What are the different ways to lead? And so we had a few takeaways that I thought I would share and would love some feedback or reaction in the chat. Number one, they're authentic. They are who they are. And with our lives up front, in front of Zoom and all, it's even more important that we lean into ourselves. Let me correct. We unapologetically lean into ourselves. And so I am truly enjoying the times we're in. Yes, it's difficult, but seeing people for who they are more fully, I think, is a gift. And the energy we spend editing ourselves, I'm just talking about my experience, is unacceptable. And so continue to be you. Number two, we talked about inspiration and communication. But it's not just about inspiration to make you feel good and it kind of goes in the ether. It's about inspiring and speaking effectively, having someone move forward or maintaining hope and transforming that to great work. And so great leaders know how to do this effectively day in, day out. And then we talked about leaders having insight in the whereabout by listening and acknowledging other challenges, other people's points of views, and hopefully helping people overcome their own hurdles. We're not here to solve, we're here to make sure we create a space for both folks to both thrive as well as be safe enough to invite others. And so hopefully you're seeing yourself in this. I wanted to make sure this is a love letter to all the winners and all the members here in HITEC. And then the other thing that came up is that you don't have to be knighted as a leader. You are a leader. Anyone can be a leader. Anyone can be a leader in their life or at work, in this case. But it's about bringing those ideas to the table. It's about being sharp enough to say, who is missing, and opening that door, in some cases, busting down that door and having that person be included. And so leaders are change agents. Leaders are innovative. Leaders bring joy. And my kind of leadership, there's a lot of comedy, a lot of mistakes. And so as you're sort of reflecting today, I want to say that it's not about just celebrating the work, it's about all of those traits that you entail. And so I'm just very honored to be among such great company. But you don't only have to excel at the business of technology. You by default, whether you want it or not, some call it a burden, some call it maybe a curse, but some call it a privilege, is that you're role models to inspire the next generation, the young people looking up at us, especially what I call the awesome middle layer, where you have director, VP, V+, who are really trying to have both of executive management and what I call the working family truly engage and activate on work, as well as feeling belonging. And that is probably the most important, I think, area when it comes to having people thrive, especially in corporate America. But my favorite thing about these leadership traits is that you also have people see themselves. And you remind them, hopefully every day, if not every week, why you hired them in the first place, why you connected with them in the first place to network. It's because they have superpowers to bring to the world. And so with that, you're not only coming in to help, coming in to work hard, coming into role model, think about all those things that it's just, it is what it is. But then my favorite thing is you're making others better. And so it's impossible for me not to be inspired by the work that you do. And so with that, I thank you. And I hope you see this as a reflection of all of you on this beautiful screen. And so with that, I want to say congratulations to today's winners. I get to work with a few of them that you'll hear about later, and it is the real deal. I learn a lot from my colleagues. I especially love the sideway conversations or the phone calls, the text messages of when I'm having a low moment and I go, hey, Mike, or whoever, and I say, hey, can I talk to you, my brother, my sister? Because we're a family, right? And so please, 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 if you're anything, continue to be you, continue to inspire, continue to lead us to a better, not just technology house, but a better world. And with that, I give you much love and off to G. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up? Oh, good. How do I follow that? Okay, thanks a lot. But I really appreciate some of the words that you said, and I really like this. Everything has a meaning with what you were saying loud. I appreciate that. I think I'm really excited because we are on the heels of your great talk here. We are inaugurating a new award that is beyond just the realm of technology that we've historically have had in high tech. But I want to give a little bit of the thinking behind this thing called the Accelerator Award. And as we were talking in the board one day, we thought, you know, we've been historically and thinking about the Hispanic IT Executive Council, and our sort of pivot has been around IT. Well, if you think about this and a lot of what you were saying, what we've seen, especially in the last 2 years, is that the world revolves and has accelerated because of technology. And IT is one of the key pillars of that. But we believe that every job, every component of some job will have technology embedded in it. So we've started shifting not just from the Hispanic IT Executive Council, but also thinking about this more broadly, that every job will have IT. That's the Hispanic Technology Executive Council. And, you know, we all have been through a lot in the last 2 years. And this acceleration of technology, if you didn't have a technology strategy and a digital strategy, you do now, or you probably won't make it in the next 3 to 5 years. The other thing that we learned is that the world changed. The world, became more socially aware. But the world is also, I mean, we all have felt a lot of challenges. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, and we've all had to be empathetic with each other and even our leadership styles. So this intersection of technology and, we talk about diversity, talk about equity, inclusion, and now even belonging. We want to feel like we belong, but this award, this Accelerator Award, really amplifies the intersection of all of these things that we talk about and the leaders that have been in the forefront of leading us through not only the technology and the digital transformation, but the people and the empathy and how we feel like we belong and the culture that comes along with that. And I just am so honored to have this inaugural award for these 6 people: NELLIE BORRERO, LAYLA RAMIREZ, Jesse CORTEZ, SHAUN BOYLE, Jorge ESCOBAR, and I don't know if she can make it with us today, but Francine KATSOUDAS from Cisco. These leaders have led us through and have shown us the way of how you bring the intersection of technology, people, empathy, and the social transformation that we all have to make. And I would just like to thank them for everything that they've done to lead us in this way, show us and guide us. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I want to share this video with you.
Congratulations to the 2021 Accelerator awardees. NELLIE BORRERO, Managing Director, Global Inclusion and Diversity Senior Advisor at Accenture.
HITEC, thank you for the opportunity to be part of the Accelerator Award category this year. I wholeheartedly appreciate this recognition, and I want to congratulate all my fellow recipients as well. What you continue to do for our Latinx community technology is quite honestly beyond impressive. You are helping solve an issue. You're helping us close the gap that exists today within the Latinx community and technology. I am completely grateful for everything that you're doing. I look forward to our continued partnership, and I appreciate the recognition you're giving to everyone across all categories, across all awards this year. Thanks again for everything you do, and I know that together we will continue to evolve to reach the point where we close this gap. Thanks again.
SHAUN Boyle, Senior Program Manager, Diversity and Inclusion at Microsoft.
Thank you so much to HITEC for this recognition. I feel gratitude and honestly a bit of relief knowing that the work I'm doing is valued by the community. While this is an individual award, there are a bunch of people that contributed to my success. Two that I want to call out are HITEC members Mildred Jammer and Salvador Segura. I am a better person because of you. I love you both. And congrats as well to all the other award winners.
Jesse Cortez, Vice President, Diversity, Equity and Inclusion at McKesson.
Hello, HITEC familia. I am Jesse Cortez and I lead Diversity, Equity and Inclusion at McKesson. Being involved with HITEC almost since its inception, I've celebrated recognitions like the HITEC 100 and even Member of the Year. But this Accelerator Award is by far the most humbling because to me it represents making a long-term impact on our community. And I want to say thank you for letting me be part of your journey and for letting me be part of this wonderful organization that I love. Continue to blaze your path forward, and I look forward to celebrating with all of you.
Jorge Escobar, Vice Chancellor, Administrative Services and Information Technology at San Jose Evergreen Community College District.
I want to thank HITEC for your ongoing leadership in bringing Latino talent together. I take this award with a high degree of commitment to keep working on areas of impact, including improving the education system, mentoring and coaching youth, and creating business opportunities. I am sharing a bit of my story from my early days in my home country, Ecuador, and then as an immigrant who owes so much to this great country. Congratulations to all my colleagues who are also receiving different awards today.
FRAN KATSOUDAS, Chief People Policy and Purpose Officer at Cisco.
HITEC, I want to thank you for this amazing recognition. It means a lot to me. I also know it means a lot to my grandmother, who was a Latina leader. And I want to say that what I learned from her was to focus on diversity and inclusion and ensuring that everyone, regardless of who they are, has a seat at the table. It makes me so proud to do the work that I do today. I thank you again for the recognition and will do my part to pay it forward. Thank you and have a good night.
LAYLA Ramirez, Senior Program Manager, Inclusion, Diversity and Equity at Amazon Web Services.
It means so much to me to receive this recognition as an indication of the fact that we are moving in the right direction and recognizing work that sometimes is thankless, invisible, and hard to quantify. So thank you. HITEC means so much to me. I often joke and say that prior to being introduced to HITEC, I was on an island all by myself, but I found a wonderful family of Latinx folks who are just really supportive and truly like a family. So HITEC really means community and family to me. When I think about this award and why it's important, it's really because at the end of the day, folks like me need motivation to keep on going. We need signals to know that the work that we're doing is valued and that it's significant. And then more than anything, to give us things that we can aspire to and things that we can really be proud of. So thank you again, HITEC.
Boa tarde, buenas tardes a todos. I am Lucia Suarez. I am part of the HITEC board and the chair of the awards committee. And today I'm very honored to introduce the keynote speaker, Nancy Flores. Nancy is the Executive Vice President, Chief Information and Chief Technology Officer at McKesson. She has been in this role for 2 years now and is also a board member of Children's Wisconsin. Prior to McKesson, she was the VP and CIO for Johnson Controls and spent 22 years at Abbott, where she had roles of increasing responsibility from IT manager to vice president of business and technology services. Nancy graduated with a bachelor's of computer information systems and mathematics from Aegis University and a master's degree in mathematics from Colorado School of Mines. Nancy was recognized this year as a Super Global finalist for the 2021 Dallas CIO of the Year Orbi Awards for her outstanding leadership, management effectiveness, and business value created through technology innovation. Nancy is additionally recognized for her leadership as she navigated technology requirements and minimized business disruption during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. And she is also a two-time HITEC 100 awardee, including this year. Nancy Flores, congratulations, welcome, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Lucia. It's just amazing to hear the stories, and boy, it's going to be a hard act to follow today. So congratulations to all. I'm excited to be here with so many wonderful leaders today. And, when I think about kind of what to talk about and just what to say, first of all, there are a lot of good leaders in this world. And what I love with this community is that each of you, I want to thank you for your personal commitment. When you think about HITEC, and I've been part of this community, and I'm so thankful for Jesse to pull me in. And over the last 2 years, it's just been such a great experience. But the personal commitment each of you make, that's the differentiating piece from each of you as leaders. Your willingness to help advance the younger generation, the values you live by, all from our Hispanic heritage, where we all come from different cultures and different backgrounds, but we're all part of the Latino community, and the support you guys give to each other. That's the most proudest moment of being part of this and being part of this community. So I want to thank everybody and celebrate all of your accomplishments, but actually more for your personal passion and commitment to be those role models for the younger generation. So one of the things, I just want to share this perspective, and then I'll go into a little bit of my thinking. But when I moved to Dallas 2 years ago, it was 6 weeks before COVID. I had gone through a personal life change, had no idea I would end up in Texas. But not only has the McKesson family, the Dallas community, which has a strong Latin community, but actually those people with HITEC, and I have to call out Jesse Cortez as one of the greatest just leaders in our company, but also just a true, genuine person that helped me along the way through he was the one that recruited me, hired me, but as a genuine leader, the passion, the help that he genuinely offered. Even last week, we came together and getting to know some of our HITEC family. I had a social setting, and they got to meet my new fiance, who is Guatemalan, actually. And I am now in a house where I'm the only one that can't speak Spanish. So that is a mission of mine. But we had a fun evening of sharing moments. It turned into a bit of so how did you guys all meet? And what came through is, even in a personal setting, listening to the stories, it all comes down from the roots where we all came from. It all comes to the hard work and the commitment and passion that each of us have. So I'm grateful to be part of that. But, then I asked, well, what kind of got us here? Why is this, so special for us? And why do we have a right to be here in this community? And I really reflect on, and it's an extension of what Maureen has said. It's the experiences that we've all lived through, but it's not just the experiences, it's how we've approached them. And in each of those, it's the conscious choices each of us have made that helped us become better, that focused on the conviction at that moment, that shaped who we are and allowed us to stand for things that we believed in those critical moments. And that helped us advance. That helped us, not just us advance, but the things around us become better, whether that was our family, our community, or the job we were in. So, I think about those were the moments where you said, oh my gosh, really? Is it worth it? Why me? Everybody has moments of why me. But it was your personal passion. It's the courage that you had to embrace that moment. And even in those moments, you may not have realized, but you made a personal commitment at that point in time to face that challenge. You had the courage to put all of your coins on the table that made you who you are. Your street cred. If I make this decision and it's unpopular, if I have to stand up for something that is a different direction, what does that mean? You built a network of core people that true every time you did something would call you out, whether it was good or bad. But it's those times where maybe you didn't do those things quite right, but you had a network of people that stood by you and gave you the constructive feedback and guidance. And one of the things I love too about some of this leadership is there are many of you here that are sitting here today that didn't necessarily take a path that you grew up in, or you were put in a situation that you know we weren't familiar with, but somewhere, somehow, you decided to believe in yourself when others didn't, and you did it. And whether that was leading, whether that was a specific situation, whether that was I'm going to go start my own business and I'm going to keep doing it, each and every one of you somehow found the courage to make those tough choices, to put your work ethic, your work effort in place, and really get through that challenge. And that's what I thought, you know, to me, as I reflected on that, I think about all the times when those experiences, they actually really build character. They're actually not the experiences that always come out good. It's the one, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do that again, or that was a bad idea. But you know, mostly, when you think about it, what comes out of that is wisdom. And when I think of HITEC, you know, wisdom comes from experiences. Each of you are humble. Each of you are servant focused. But those experiences become so powerful because it's who you are, it's how you lead, and most importantly, it's how you live your life. And when I think of wisdom and I think of us as all leaders, that's actually a fundamental character and experience and asset that we all have that supports the HITEC mission. That advances our future generation. I have 3 children, and what I've learned when I think about what does it mean to the younger generation, you know, many of our younger generations may or may not grow up in the environment that we all live in today, successful, professional. You are the role model of what they could be. You give them the aspiration of something that maybe in their current environment they may not have been exposed to, or don't see day to day, or they have challenges they're facing that they just can't think about that. So you play a really important role model in that. It builds courage for when they feel isolated, you know, to know that they can advance, or to know that one of you have made it or has been successful in something they want to be. You give them courage when they're the only one standing there, how you overcame adversity, the isolation you felt at times, but you somehow pushed through, and getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. And when you come from a different culture or a different environment, it's not always easy being in a situation where you're not comfortable. You're not always with your family. And I think it shows, you know, through commitment, loyalty, and hard work, you can become something. And that is the aspiration and motivation for our younger generation. And each of you play that role model. And I'm humbled to be part of that. I hope the experiences I have, I can talk for hours on the good and the bad, but I hope as I get older, and I am older, that I can take that mission and use that wisdom, whether that's every day coaching my team, making a difference, helping somebody in the community. You know, I feel very humbled to be part of this. I think each and every one of you play that role significantly. And I constantly want to challenge myself. How do I do that better? I don't feel adequate, that I've given back enough. And actually moving to Dallas, I'm so excited. I keep telling Jesse, how do we get more into the community? How do we help more? But I think each of you here are here because of what you do, because of that passion. And I'm so grateful to be part of this community. I hope I get to continue to learn and know more of this community, but you all do so many wonderful things. And so thank you. And I think to Maureen's point is just be you. The passion you bring, the challenge and commitment you bring, the work effort, the grit that gets us through this all, that's what differentiates all of you, and that wisdom will help our younger generation advance and be successful. So congrats to all. Let's enjoy the session, and I will hand it back over to you guys.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Really appreciate your words and your insights from your personal experience. And now let's move on. I want to talk a little bit about our awards. Since its inception in 2011, HITEC has highlighted the value that Hispanic leaders create in technology. This is part of HITEC's mission to celebrate and increase Hispanic representation, building stronger technology and executive leaders in this diversity-challenged technology industry. And in the effort that HITEC has taken, we have been committed to bridge technology executives and companies across continents and oceans. Every year, we see the growth and expansion of Hispanic representation in executive level tech roles. And while we still are making strides in this direction, it is important to pause and to celebrate these milestones that we have been able to achieve. As G says many times, these awards are also a way to inspire future leaders. For them, if you can see it, you can be it. They need to see you shine. The HITEC 100 list becomes more and more competitive each year, and the selection process even more challenging. And we know that as the judges were reviewing every single application, a lot more than 100 this year. This list of distinguished 2022 HITEC awardees are leaders who motivate. They are leaders who realize technology value in their companies, driving innovation, transformation, and superior business outcomes. They are also leaders who mentor, leaders who sponsor and grow talent within and outside their organizations. They are truly an inspiration to us all. This year, just a few statistics on the awardees, 47% of our awardees are female, and 48% are new awardees. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the awards committee made up of members of the board of directors and advisory board, and they are tasked with myself with identifying, reviewing, and selecting these most distinguished list of individuals. So thank you, Alvaro Celis, Vice President and Worldwide Device Partner Solutions and Sales at Microsoft, to NELLIE Borrero, Managing Director, Senior Strategic Advisory, Global Inclusion and Diversity at Accenture, and Pepe Gomez, Global Account Leader for Services at Schneider Electric. To the awardees, I'd like to say, parabéns, felicitaciones, and a hearty congratulations, and be sure to network and learn from each other. And we hope to see you engaged even more in our growing HITEC community. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the 2022 HITEC 100 awardees. Accenture, Daniel Baldor, Managing Director. Luz S. Esparza, Managing Director. Ragnar Miguel Meyer, Managing Director. Activision Blizzard, Daniel Alegre, President and Chief Operating Officer. Altis Group, Jorge Blanco, Executive Vice President and Chief Product Officer. Amazon Web Services, Delia Gutierrez McLaughlin, Principal Engagement Lead. Carlos Rojas, Senior Leader of Global Region Automation. Amdocs, Pablo Sella, Regional Vice President, Customer Business Executive. Apex, Mia Hegassi, Principal Apex Digital. Juan Pablo J.P. Moncayo, Vice President, Tech. Appian, Pavel Zamudio Ramirez, Chief Customer Officer and Senior Vice President, Customer Success. AT&T, Melissa Bolden, AVP, Consumer Transformation Execution. Austin GIS Inc., Jose Avalos, Chief Executive Officer. Bank of America, Maria Azua Jimel, Managing Director, Data Analytics, Platform Services Executive. Michelle Boston, SVP, Legal and Audit Technology, CIO and Data Management Technology Executive. Piedad Burnside, Senior Vice President. Cristina Cuaron, Core Technology Infrastructure.
Hi, my name is Dan Baldor and I'm a Senior Managing Director with Accenture. I want to take a moment to recognize my fellow HITEC 100 award recipients. It's an honor to be counted with you. I think what this recognition allows me to do is to continue to share the latest trends in technology, to mentor and grow the next generation of Hispanics in technology, and finally to increase the education and the impact that we make in the world today. Thank you.
I want to thank HITEC for the recognition as one of the 100 most influential Hispanic leaders for 21-22. As a daughter of immigrant parents, I am grateful for the various opportunities I have been presented throughout my academic and professional career. As I reflect on this recognition, I want to thank my family, my parents, my husband, and my kids for their support in being my ultimate cheerleaders. It is mi familia which allows me to soar. With HITEC, my family extends, and I look forward to the opportunity to support my extended family as we continue to soar to new heights.
Hi Daniel, how are you? On behalf of all of us at Activision Blizzard, I would like to congratulate you on this recognition by the Hispanic IT Executive Council. Since you joined the company, I experienced firsthand your commitment to our players and to our community of employees. And you are a huge source of inspiration for all of us, especially us who are Hispanic and Latinx. So, felicidades, my friend, and this is really well deserved.
Technology is going to change the world. It's in fact driving a lot of change today. And I am honored to be working in this space and be part of this familia. Pavel Samudio Ramirez, Chief Customer Officer of Appian. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jose Avalos. I'm the CEO of Austin GIS, and I want to thank HITEC for including me in such a prestigious list of Hispanic high technology executives. Being included in this list, it's an incredible honor for my family and for myself. Thank you so much.
I want to thank my husband and my parents for all the sacrifices that they did to give me a good education. Also want to thank Bank of America for the awesome support that they provide to Hispanics. And of course, I want to thank HITEC for the awesome work that they're doing into the community.
Congratulations, Maria. We are so proud of your thought leadership at the bank, the mentorship you give Hispanic women inside and outside the bank, all the encouragement that you have given middle school kids to pursue STEM careers has had a real impact. Congratulations on this well-deserved award.
Hi, this is Michelle Boston with Bank of America. Winning the HITEC 100 award means so much to me because it recognizes me as a visible representation of my Hispanic heritage as a technology executive, both at work and in my community, allowing me to be a role model for others to attract and develop even more diverse talent to careers in technology. Thank you very much for this recognition.
Michelle, I'm so extremely happy for you, very proud of you. Can't think of anybody else in the world that deserves this award more. Congratulations to you. You are a mentor, leader, a friend, a person who just inspires me, others, everyone that you come into contact with for greatness. And I'm just so very happy for you. Congratulations again. Well done.
Hi, I am Piedad Burnside, and I am honored to receive the HITEC 100 Award that recognizes the extensive contributions of the Hispanic community. It's also a reason to celebrate and a motivation for all of us to continue to deliver innovations to enable strategic business outcomes.
Piedad, congratulations on this impressive honor. You have been a huge asset to the bank and to our organization. Your ingenuity, curiosity, and innovative spirit served our clients well. Thank you for empowering our people and being a culture carrier for the inclusive workplace. Thanks.
Thank you, HITEC and Bank of America, for your support and recognition. I am so grateful to be able to represent Hispanic women in the technology field, a field that has allowed me to give back to the Hispanic Latino community and to grow personally and professionally. I am so excited to continue with our partnership to pull up and push up. Thank you so much.
Christina, congratulations on this achievement. Your intentional focus on diversity and inclusion in our workforce and your advocacy for Hispanics and Latinos pursuing STEM careers is truly impactful. Thank you for all you do within Bank of America and your local community.
Beachview Capital, Roberto Medrano, Chief Executive Officer. Beauty Counter, Ana Badel, Chief Operating Officer. Big ID, Samuel Chapper, Global Head of Client Support. Blue Shield of California, Eddie Borrero, Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer. BNY Mellon, Raquel Thompson, Divisional Head of Technology Control, Management and Third-Party Governance. Capital One, Jennifer Lopez, Vice President of Product Management, Head of the Innovation Lab. Michael Garcia, Managing Vice President. Cardinal Health, Ruth E. Padron, Global Director, Quality Systems Strategy Analytics, Medical Segment. CN Plus and Culture Intel, Lily Hill Valletta, Chief Executive Officer. Cisco, Jackie Guichelar, Senior Vice President, Chief Information Officer. Laura Quintana, Vice President and General Manager, Cisco Networking Academy. Citi, Brandon Bravo, Global Head of Networks Build and Design. Gustavo Cira, Global Head of Technology, Infrastructure Service Delivery. Didier Esau Padilla, Global Head of Incident Management.
Hi, my name is Roberto Medrano. I am proud from Mexico, and this is an honor for me to receive this award. HITEC Award has always been a very prestigious award. I'm very impressed with my peers that also are awardees this year of this nice award. HITEC means a lot to me as I can give, receive, and also continue growing that organization. So push up and pull up, arriba y adelante.
Hola, hola, saludos, soy Ana Badel, Chief Operating Officer of the Beauty Counter. Thank you, HITEC, for the HITEC 100 Award this year. I see this as a tremendous opportunity for other young female Hispanic women to see representation across the board. When we show up, it paves the way for our future leaders to take that baton and run with it. I always say, representation matters.
Sam Chapper, felicitaciones, well-deserved award. Cheers.
Hi, Sam. I just wanted to tell you congratulations on your selection to the HITEC 100 Influential Hispanics in the IT Industry. I'm very, very happy for you. It's a very well-deserved honor. When I was enjoying working with you at Oracle, I know how instrumental you were in our Oracle Latino Alliance Foundation. So just wanted to say again, congratulations. You're going to do well. I can't wait to see the other things that you accomplish in your career. You're a shining example of just a wonderful individual and a hard worker. And I'm so happy that I can say that I know you and count you as a friend. Congratulations.
I am truly honored to be recognized as one of the HITEC 100. HITEC is an amazing organization, and I'm extremely proud to be part of it.
Jennifer, congratulations on making the HITEC 100. What an impressive accomplishment. But I gotta say, overdue. Your work on the lab, phenomenal. Your work, your leadership in the Hispanic community at Capital One, phenomenal. So well deserved. Awesome stuff. Congratulations.
Hola to my HITEC familia. I'm Mike Garcia, and I want to say that I am incredibly proud to be a recipient of the HITEC 100 Award this year. It has been an amazing journey, and HITEC, thank you for making this award possible, because without it, we wouldn't be recognized. And it's important for all of us to create space to be seen. I hope that many others behind us get the opportunity to receive this award and feel the incredible sense of accomplishment that comes with it. Thank you.
Mike, Jennifer, congratulations on once again being recognized as members of the HITEC 100. You are truly leaders at Capital One in our diversity, inclusion, and belonging journey. Your passion, your energy, your commitment are helping us build a better company that includes everyone for the future.
Hi everyone, Lily Gil Valletta here, and I just wanted to say thank you to HITEC
for allowing me to join the community and be part of your HITEC 100 list. I think these lists are a reminder of all the work we have yet to do and the fact that yes, we can celebrate the hard work and discipline that get us to where we are today, but it reminds us that we need to continue to push others and pull others to also make the list and for us to collectively keep on making an impact in the tech sector, in the business world, and everywhere we get to show up as amazing professionals and as a powerful community. So keep thriving, keep growing, y muchísimas gracias HITEC por esta gran comunidad.
Thank you so much. I am proud to be a member of the HITEC community, and I'm incredibly honored to be named to the HITEC 100. This is such an important time to be in technology. The difference that it's making in business, education, and our everyday lives has never been more real than right now. I look forward to an even more inclusive future for all as we leverage technology to ensure that everyone has access to it, no matter where or who you are. Thank you again.
Hi, this is Gustavo Sira with Citi. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the HITEC organization, not only for this individual recognition, which is a great accomplishment, but for everything that you are doing to promote Hispanic talent in technology in the U.S. Thanks.
Being nominated and receiving this great award as HITEC Top 100 has really been an amazing experience for me. I'm an immigrant. I came from Guatemala when I was 13 years old, and I've worked hard all my career to try to influence the life of others. I'm really excited. HITEC is really a great place for Latinos to grow and meet others to be the best that we can be. Thank you, HITEC, for this great opportunity. Looking forward to what the future holds.
Claro Enterprise Solutions, Jorge Rodriguez, President and Chief Executive Officer. Cognizant Soft Vision, Andres Angelani, Chief Executive Officer. Cummins, Diego Sousa, Global Chief Information Security Officer. DELL Technologies, Marieli Bandas Francetti, Vice President, DELL Services. Craig Bernero, Senior Vice President, Customer Experience Engineering. Monica Esparza Younger, Vice President, DELL Financial Services. Echo Select, Janet Hernandez Prenger, President and Chief Executive Officer. Fannie Mae, Dina Jones, Senior Director, Business Administration, Integrated Technology Solutions. Pharmex, Maria Fernanda Reyes, Chief Executive Officer, Founder of Pharmex, Founder and President of Adopt a Hero. Flagstar Bank, Zaira Gonzalvo, Senior Vice President, Chief Information Security and Privacy Officer. Globant, Nelly Ortiz, Senior Director of Business Hacking. Fernando Matzkin, Chief Business Officer for North America. Nicolás Avila, Chief Technology Officer for North America. Goldman Sachs, Rob Fuentes, Global Head, Legal, Conflicts Resolution, and Internal Audit Engineering.
HITEC for the award, third year in a row, so I'm very grateful for that. I want to really thank my colleagues, my teams, and also thank and congratulate the other honorees. Muchas gracias a todos y HITEC principalmente por el award, y un orgullo siempre de ser hispano y miembro de esta comunidad, y también un gran orgullo ser argentino. Gracias.
Hey Andres, it's Brian, and on behalf of everybody at Cognizant and certainly Cognizant Soft Vision, I'd like to congratulate you for being named for the third year in a row to the HITEC 100. This represents exactly who you are, a visionary, a futurist. We're delighted to have you with us here in Cognizant, and I personally have always enjoyed working with you and supporting you in everything you're setting out to achieve.
Thank you, HITEC, for this award. My name is Marieli Bandas Francetti, and I recently joined the Cisco family. I want to talk about what does it mean to be part of the HITEC community. And it means you have amazing role models around you that inspire you and open your eyes on the critical role that we all play in our current jobs. HITEC infuses you with that energy and passion to be better advocates and open doors for our Hispanic talent. It is awesome to be able to call out this incredible group, Familia. Push up and pull up our next generation of leaders for many years to come. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Hernandez-Pringer. I'm the founder and CEO of EcoSelect and one of this year's HITEC 100 awardees. I am so honored and privileged to be part of this esteemed group. The individuals who would win this award, this honor, are so admired in the technology industry, and I'm proud to be in their midst. Thank you, HITEC.
Being a HITEC awardee means that now we are becoming role models for the next generation of technology leaders to come. I appreciate the award. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Nicolas Avila and I'm Chief Technology Officer for Globant North America. I wanted to thank HITEC for the recognition as HITEC 100. It is a real honor for me to be part of this group, but it's also a responsibility not only to represent our Hispanic heritage, but also to get involved and help other Hispanics create amazing careers in technology. So thanks a lot and looking forward to meeting you.
Hi everyone, my name is Fernando Matzkin. I'm the Chief Business Officer for North America for Globant. And in 2021, I became one of the recipients for the HITEC 100 award. I'm super happy and proud of joining the HITEC family. For me, that means being more connected than ever with an amazing group of talented, smart, and passionate executives from all across the US with whom I share the same cultural roots, but most importantly, the same vision for using technology for creating a better world. Thank you, HITEC, and looking forward to do more together.
Google. Pilar Manchon, Senior Director of Research Strategy and AI. Carlos Granda, Vice President, Global Customer Success. Ana Corrales, Chief Operating Officer. Hewlett Packard Enterprise. Max Cuellar, Chief Data Officer and Transformation Co-Lead. Carlos Quesada, Head of Customer Success and Digital Services Strategy. IBM. Ron Castro, Vice President, IBM Supply Chain. Jesus Mantas, Senior Managing Partner. Michael Pereira, General Manager, IBM Technology Support Services. Marisa Viveros, Vice President, Strategy and Solutions. Intel. Cristina Rodriguez, Vice President in the Network and Edge Group and General Manager of the Wireless Access Network Division. Tony Romero, Vice President Manufacturing, Supply Chain and Operations, General Manager Customer Fulfillment, Planning and Logistics. Jack Henry & Associates, Dr. Yonesi Nunez, Chief Information Security Officer. Johnson & Johnson, Gloria Candelario Hosri, Senior Director, Supply Chain Technology Strategy. Bernardo Tavares, Vice President and Chief Information Officer, Consumer Health. JPMORGAN Chase Co, Dr. David Castillo, Managing Director, Global Tech Product Line Leader for AI and Machine Learning. Ray Correa, Managing Director, Global Technology. Ana Moles, Managing Director, Global Technology. KPMG, Julio Hernandez, Global Customer Center of Excellence Lead, U.S. Customer Advisory Practice Leader. Sandy Torcha, National Managing Partner, Advisory. Liberty Mutual Insurance, Monica Caldas, Executive Vice President and Chief Information Officer, Global Retail Markets. Lockheed Martin, Ryan Ramirez, Infrastructure and International Vice President. Linked Technology Partners, Brian Arellanes, Board of Directors.
My name is Carlos Granda, and I am honored to be a recipient of the HITEC 100 Award. It is vital to show and be a role model for those just starting their careers that representation matters. The high-tech community is a way for us to come together and lift each other up. Lifting up others while you rise is a responsibility and an honor for all of us. Thank you, HITEC.
Hi, everyone. I am so honored to be one of HITEC's 100 award recipients this year. Thank you so much for that recognition. In turn, I want to recognize the work that HITEC does to bring all of the Hispanic tech leaders together and building our community stronger and further. One of the things that I really subscribe to is like making sure that you have the time and the aspiration to dream big. And I think that's what HITEC allows us to do, is for all of us to dream big together. Thank you so much for the honor.
Carlos, congratulations on being recognized and celebrated as an influential leader. I have learned so much from you. You're a leader who inspires me and many. Thank you for all that you do for our gente todos los días. Felicidades y adelante.
Carlos, felicidades. You are an amazing and an authentic leader. Thank you for all you do for your team, your company, and especially for the community. And thanks for your friendship.
Hola Carlos, muchísimas felicidades a ti. Espero que aproveches el día y te quería decir que sos un ejemplo para todos los latinos en juntos y por favor no bajes de hacer lo que estás haciendo. Perseguí siempre tus sueños y tus logros en HPE porque lo necesitamos contar a todos. Gracias por todo y hasta muy pronto.
Hey Carlos, congrats on earning the HITEC 100 award. You've built a diverse team that's setting the pace for customer success in the tech industry. TSIA has recognized you for that. You've really opened our eyes to an amazing talent pool in Guadalajara, which is one of your secret weapons. And you're just a blast to work with. So thanks for being part of the Aruba team and congrats.
The HITEC 100 award brings a deep sense of pride. It's a recognition by who I consider my peers. They're people extremely successful in what they do, that they get together and they dedicate their time to figure out who deserves this award. So for me, being among the people that get this award is really a great reminder of the fact that what we do every day matters. What we do in our professional lives, what we do to help other Hispanics succeed, that matters. And people dedicate their time to look for people that do that and recognize them. And for me to be in that group is a profound source of pride. I thank the HITEC family.
This recognition is really for the trailblazers before us, like my father, who did the heavy lifting, breaking barriers and laying the foundation for those of us who have been able to succeed as a result. Adelante.
It is such an honor to be part of this group of amazing technology leaders. Part of the HITEC mission is to influence the new generations to take on the technology path, the technology careers, and that is a responsibility that I take very seriously. I truly believe that it is so much that we can do together, so much that our community can achieve to make not only the industry better and the technology better, but the entire world better.
Congrats to everyone who is named to the HITEC 100. I'm especially proud of my colleague, Cristina Rodriguez. She brings tremendous passion and leadership to engaging a dynamic network and edge ecosystem, and that's having a big impact on the transformation of the radio access network. Congrats, Cristina.
Tony, felicidades on being part of the HITEC 100, the most influential Hispanic leaders in technology. This is an amazing recognition for your leadership as Vice President and General Manager of Intel's Customer Fulfillment Planning and Logistics Organization, and for everything you do to inspire and motivate our vibrant Latin community at Intel. You are a true role model, lighting the path for others to follow, and the team at Intel is proud of you. Congratulations, mi amigo.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dave Castillo.
I'm the firm-wide head of AI and ML technology for JPMORGAN Chase. I'm incredibly honored to be a member of the HITEC 100. This prestigious award provides me a credible platform from which I can influence a number of other Hispanics to go beyond what's in front of them and achieve the art of possible. Thank you, HITEC, for inducting me into this membership. Much appreciated, and I'll do my best to honor the HITEC mission. Thank you.
Congratulations to our HITEC 100 award recipients. I'm so proud of you. You're all estrellas. A special congratulations to my colleagues from JPMorgan Chase, Anna, Ray, and Dr. Dave. Not only do I love working with you, I am also deeply, deeply proud of you. Congratulations.
Monica, I can't say how proud we are of having you be named one of the HITEC 100 representing Liberty Mutual with a focus on the Latinx population. You make us proud every day with all the things you do to advance our diversity, equity, and inclusion journey. Thank you for everything you do. We're so proud.
Hi everyone, Brian Arianes. Just wanted to get one point across, which is how much HITEC means to me. The organization is absolutely amazing. I've been involved since probably about 2013 and received my first HITEC 100 in 2015. It's been an amazing journey, and I've met so many people that are truly right here in my heart. Love you, HITEC. Love the HITEC familia, and look forward to the next event.
Mantech International Corp. Dr. Arlene Espinal. Prior Vice President, Artificial Intelligence, Analytics and Automation. McKesson. Nancy Flores. Executive Vice President, Chief Information Officer, Chief Technology Officer. Maria Lensing, Senior Vice President, Chief Technology Officer, Infrastructure, Engineering and Operations. Microsoft, Álvaro Celis, Worldwide Vice President, Device Partner Solution Sales. Diego Rejman, General Manager, Developer Relations. Morgan Stanley, Cristina Dacawazilicua, Executive Director. Adriana M. Lizarazo, Executive Director. Al Ramos, Managing Director. Munich Re, Yamila H. Harris, Head of Global IT Support and User Experience. Oracle, Adriana Torres, Senior Vice President, Global Customer Support, Global Business Units. Kathy Colson, Vice President, IT. Reedy Creek Improvement District, Yenny Hernandez, Chief Information Officer. Reynolds America, Beatriz Copelli, Evolution Executive. Salesforce, Irvin Flores, Senior Vice President. Enrique Ortegon, Senior Vice President, SMB North America. Lydianne Sousa Jones, Executive Vice President and General Manager, Commerce Cloud. SAP, Ana Marie Huerta Frank, Managing Director, SAP Labs US. Dr. Karina Montilla Edmonds, Senior Vice President, Head of SAP Academies and University Alliances. Tamara Ramirez Walker, Global Senior Director for Sustainability. Schneider Electric, Claudia Masi, Vice President, Global Business Operations, Cloud Segment. Andres Vasquez, Telco and CSP's Global Segment Director.
Hi familia, it's an honor to be part of the HITEC 100 this year. It's such an incredible group of leaders that are making a difference for our community, for our familia, always pushing up and putting up in order to make a difference. Thank you all for your leadership. Thank you to all my partners at Microsoft in the industry and HITEC for your support and for giving me this incredible recognition. You have my commitment to keep working on behalf of our family to make a difference for each and every one of us. Thank you.
Thank you, HITEC, for recognizing my work with this prestigious award. Instead of just telling you what this award means to me, I'm going to actually show you. because a few days ago I received a message from a stranger, a 5th grade teacher at the Palm Springs Elementary School in Florida. And this teacher gave her students an assignment to find influential Latinos in tech and make a cereal box featuring this person. And the students actually went to the internet and they found the HITEC 2022 list. And 2 of the students chose me as the subject matter. And the teacher sent me these photos of, here's a boy with his project, and on the other photo is a girl with her project as well. So as you can see, you are raising visibility of us leaders as a community, and this is already having an impact of inspiring the next generation. Thank you, HITEC. It's really appreciated.
Hola, HITEC. Thank you so much for this recognition and award as a HITEC 100. HITEC to me means familia. It means a sense of belonging to a group of fantastic IT leaders and colleagues who just happen to be Hispanic. I am thrilled to be here and to be part of this community.
Thank you, HITEC. I'm very proud and honored to receive the award. As recently joining the community a few months ago, for me it's indeed very special, and a special recognition of my career and what I've been doing for the past years, not only now here in North America, but in the other countries I've been. So deeply appreciated. Thank you. I feel very honored.
Getting the HITEC award is a huge honor, and I'm very grateful. But it's also a huge responsibility to all the rest of our fellow community, because we need to help each other, we need to support each other, be successful, and continue to advance our cause in corporate America. So thank you so much, HITEC, and to all our fellow Hispanics and Latinx. Let's go. We got this together. Unidos. Gracias.
Hi, I'm honored and humbled to be recognized as a HITEC 100 award winner this year. This is a recognition of all of the family and friends and mentors that have supported me and believed in me my entire life. I hope this award demonstrates to all the Latina girls who dream big that you truly can be anything that you want to. Thank you.
First, I want to say gracias to my SAP colleagues for the nomination. I am humbled and honored to have received this award and to represent SAP. This award allows me to serve as a role model for early talents and students who are interested in pursuing careers in STEM and are in the business of technology. Thank you, HITEC, for this awesome recognition.
Gracias, HITEC. I am so honored to be a part of the HITEC 100 2022. It is one thing to be recognized by your family and friends. It is another to be recognized by your peers and your network. Thank you again to my family at HITEC and Latinos at SAP. Pa'lante, let's continue to push up and pull up.
Hi, my name is Claudia Masi, and I'm very honored to be receiving the HITEC 100 recognition. I feel very privileged to be part of the HITEC community. It has not only given me a great network and friends, but also the opportunity to become a role model for the next generation. The mentoring opportunities, the scholarship, and we as HITEC are doing for the Hispanic community makes my life have more purpose, and for that, I am very thankful to all of you. Thank you.
Claudia, congratulations on the HITEC 100 award, and thank you for your contributions to Schneider and to our community, to HITEC, iMasons, and all the other organizations that you're involved with. You're a true inspiration to not only Hispanics, but also women in the workforce. Bravo, and I celebrate you today.
Thank you so much, HITEC. I'm so excited for this award. I'm honored to join all these great professionals today to celebrate. This is a recognition that means a lot for me as a Venezuelan, Colombian, and American Hispanic professional. I want to use it to inspire the importance of intercultural awareness. And having a great family behind you, supporting your efforts and sacrifices is the biggest blessing we have. Mil bendiciones y mucha, pero mucha salud para todos. Thank you. See you soon.
Andres Vasquez, congratulations on your award.
Silicon Valley Leadership Group, Pedro David Espinosa, Vice President of Business Development. Sports Data Labs, Mark Gorski, Founder and Chief Executive Officer. Standard Aero, Alejandro Mayoral, Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer. Struction, Carl Governor, Chief Technology Officer. Sun Life, Leonardo Dionisio, Vice President, Technology Foundation. Transamerica, George Vega, Chief Technology Officer, Workplace Solutions Division. Truist, Jorge Perez, Divisional CISO and Cyber Integration Leader. UPS, Lydia Santos, Vice President. Verizon, Ivan Berg, Vice President, Client Services. Miguel Quiroga, Senior Vice President, Platforms and Ecosystems, Verizon Consumer. Wells Fargo, Gisela Moreno, Vice President, Technology Business Services, Principal Associate. West Strategy Group, Bob West, Managing Partner.
This HITEC 100 award means family to me. When I think of HITEC, I think of familia. I think it's important to increase representation for Hispanics in corporate America. And I'm beyond thankful to the HITEC leadership, to G, to Omar, to Viv, to everyone here. So I think more and more we need to unify. La unión hace la fuerza. So thank you. This is Pedro David Espinosa.
I am honored by receiving this recognition, not just for me, but for all my colleagues working on making contributions for shaping up the digital future. HITEC embodies the accelerated development and a way to foster realizing the full potential of technology talent. Being recognized for this award is important as it recognizes the entire organization and inspires many to keep growing on their tech careers.
I'm Lydia Santos, Vice President of Global IT Service Operation and Restoration at UPS. Being a HITEC 100 Award recipient means being part of an amazing, talented, and accomplished familia that is being valued and appreciated for many, many hard-earned accomplishments and for making a difference. And that is truly an honor. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Fiona Grandy. I'm a partner at KPMG and the global lead partner for the Verizon account. I'm so proud of KPMG's continued sponsorship as a platinum partner of HITEC, which gives us the opportunity to nominate outstanding leaders for the HITEC 100 Award. This year we nominated Miguel Quiroga, Senior Vice President of Platforms and Ecosystems in the Verizon Consumer Group. He was also the CEO of Visible, as well as Ivan Berg, Vice President of Client Services in the Verizon Business Group. These two are outstanding business and technology leaders, but what sets them apart is their passion for diversity and bringing up the next generation of leaders behind them.
Gisela, congratulations on being named to the HITEC 100. This award is incredibly well deserved, and Wells Fargo is really privileged to have your leadership, talent, and expertise as a Hispanic professional. And I'm particularly grateful for your support and involvement in our diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts. So once again, on behalf of the entire technology leadership team, thank you and congratulations.
What an amazing, amazing presentation. Congratulations to every single one of our HITEC 100 recipients. You are truly an inspiration. And I just want to say that as a father to two young children, thank you for the example that you set, not just for my children or your children, but for young, diverse children all across our country and even globally. You are an example to them and to so many. And I just know that I am so inspired by these stories, by these recognitions. Thank you for being such incredible leaders. I also want to take a minute to recognize our team for putting together this incredible event. We have now almost 2 years in to doing virtual events. And I know that we all prefer and can't wait to get back to being in person, but I just do want to recognize that to me, this event, this virtual event is perhaps so much more meaningful than when we would do this in person, because we have the opportunity to hear from our awardees, from their colleagues, from their family, from leaders within their companies. And it just makes all of our individual 100 leaders that much more accessible. And this entire operation wouldn't be possible were it not for the hard work and dedication of the HITEC team. So please join me in giving our team a round of applause of recognition and appreciation. I want to pass it off to HITEC board member and the chair of the awards committee, Lucia Suarez. But before I do, I also want to recognize her leadership. She recognized the members of the committee earlier, but I want to recognize her for all of the work that she did to help compile this prestigious list. She said it wasn't easy. It continues to get more and more difficult. And she, in her first year chairing this committee, I think has done an amazing job. And I'm looking forward to how we continue to evolve as an organization to make sure that we are recognizing those leaders that are out there doing incredible work around in innovation and in technology across the United States. So Lucia, thank you. And I'll pass it over to you so that we can toast our HITEC 100 winners today.
Thank you so much, Omar. I just want to say one thing before I end, and that is when we were reviewing the applications of all of the people who submitted, I was so humbled to read so many stories of grit, success, but also just leadership. It's just amazing. You should all be very proud that you are the top 100 because there are so many amazing people out there, and it's always great to recognize the few, but there are many. And I would just encourage you to network with your fellow awardees. You can learn so much and really understand how much more of a leader you can even be. So to end, I just want to take a moment to really celebrate each of you individually. Thank you so much for showing up, for representing, and for inspiring. I also want to put in a plug, which is, I was chatting with someone here, one of our awardees, and we were talking about to those who have been given much, much is expected. And you all have been given so much. So I would just challenge you to think about, how are you going to give back? How are you going to push up and pull up the next generation of leaders and really take us to the next level here as a HITEC familia? Unidos, we will win. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, congratulations, and please take a moment to celebrate with your families. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucia. And with that, I also want to take a moment to recognize all of you who have already today donated and contributed to the HITEC Foundation. We've seen the donations come through. Thank you so much. And again, I hope that as you plan your end of year giving, that you would consider making a donation to the HITEC Foundation.
Hey,
so with
Omar,
that,
hey, Omar.
yes,
Omar,
sir. Yes.
Omar, can I just stop you there for a moment?
Yes.
And just say thank you. And I will, on that challenge that you just laid out, I will match up to $20,000 of whatever we put into the prize.
So that merits us putting back into the chat the link of where you can donate, because we want to make sure that we're capitalizing on all of that. Well, with that, G, thank you so much for that challenge and for your generosity and for the generosity of so many who have already contributed today and earlier and who will contribute between now and the end of the year. Salud to everyone. You are an inspiration to me, to each other, to so many, to much more success in the future. Thank you for all that you do. Salud.
Salud.